Sunday, June 25th, 2023 began with Donald Wade attempting to carjack a vehicle at a gas station only to be met by a driver with a concealed pistol license. Unfazed by the close call, he simply found an unlocked pickup truck with the keys inside and decided to take it for a spin through 2 Michigan counties.
I'm gonna throw him, guys. There, I'm backing off on him.
It starts with a routine stop, and in seconds, sirens erupt and tires scream across pavement. From stolen trucks to armed suspects and even a bulldozer tearing through city streets. These pursuits show how fast a simple decision can spiral into chaos. Officers must balance speed with safety, tactics with timing. One wrong move at 90 miles per hour can change everything. Buckle up because every second counts.
Section still 92 miles per hour northbound, just out of the construction now. We're about 40. Way on that. Loading up hit him here. Hey! Open up the door! Get out! Get out! Get out! On the ground!
Wade's grand escape ended in a fashion that was anything but grand, as he was led away in handcuffs. He was eventually arraigned on charges of attempted carjacking and unlawful driving of a motor vehicle. It turns out that finding the keys inside a truck does not actually make it your property. The evening of December 4th, 2025 took a tragic turn when a routine traffic stop in Oklahoma City turned into a high-stakes flight. A driver decided that fleeing toward Interstate 44 was a risk worth taking. They pushed their vehicle to the limit before losing control on a sharp exit ramp.
You get a moment to turn, get your first aid fire. Looks like I might have a blue fire, I can't tell for sure. Speeds are slowing down. We're about 70 right now. Still spinning. Coming up. Street. That you just crashed out 23rd Street. 1070. Start fire. Cars on fire. 23rd Street. Hey, you just crashed out 23rd Street. 1070.
Start fire. Cars on fire.
The driver's career as a high-speed fugitive ended permanently, and they certainly won't be looking for any new job opportunities. They unfortunately didn't make it after their vehicle collided with a solid concrete barrier. This was a tragic end to a very poor decision. This permanent conclusion serves as a grim reminder that no traffic ticket is worth a human life. The late hours of September 13th, 2024 turned volatile when a stolen white Dodge Challenger was spotted moving through the city. Dion Price attempted to mask the car's identity with a plate belonging to a different vehicle before deciding to run.
Clear, Old National copy.
Yep, I'm in pursuit. You can start DSP or Old National Road northbound coming up to 285.
Clear, Old National 285.
Outstanding. Good turn, edit.
Northbound Old National going over 285. I'll hit when I get the chance. Alright, about to pit him. We passed Freedom Parkway.
117, I'll be approaching over 1 in a bit.
Not Avenue. Going through Astor Avenue.
Please, clear.
Passing Dill Avenue, getting on the brakes.
Clear, passing mail.
Alright, he's trying to avoid my jet at Dill Avenue.
Clear, running in on mail.
He stopped, he stopped. Put your hands up! I got a bush line back southbound towards Dill, black male, white hat, blue jeans, black pants with a white stripe, and a black jacket with something written on it. Hey, stop or let my dog bite you! Going behind the supermarket at Oakland Lane. Still southbound. Stop!
Can you advise water
Right here.
or the trains to stop those trains if we're going to get on that track? They're probably going to run across that track.
Hey, he's back behind the supermarket. Stop! Get on the ground, I'll shoot you! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Taser deployed. I'm behind the supermarket by myself. Put your hands behind your back.
Can you give me up?
Put your hands behind your back, both of them. You ain't getting up!
Please.
Not yet. Are you okay?
No, sir, please.
Huh?
Need to go to the hospital. Please. Please, sir. Help me up, please. Please. Please give me up.
Everyone, one
Give me up.
You start a 4 for taser deployment.
Cleared.
Price eventually surrendered to officers after his escape attempt ended near an Atlanta fire station. He was transported to a regional hospital for medical clearance before being booked into the county jail. The vehicle was later confirmed to have been reported stolen back in July. On March 5th, 2024, a black Hyundai became a rolling demolition derby on the Interstate 95 corridor. Felipe Steve Martinez was fleeing from a charge of felony battery, and he seemed determined to leave as much debris as possible in his wake.
He's not pulled over. I'm going 87 miles an hour now. I advised 1049 to back up so I could try to pit him. Pit. He's trying to go the opposite way, southbound now. Southbound now, we're going southbound. Hit him, but he managed to get the vehicle under control.
You got it.
Okay. It just speed is about 80, 90 miles per hour. They're gonna try to pit him. Missed him with the stiff sticks. All right, one of my windshield. He threw something out the window, hit my windshield. Try to pit on me and run away. Local fish. Local Peter Road.
The battered Hyundai eventually gave up the Ghost after several heavy-handed encounters with patrol cars. Mr. Martinez's adventurous afternoon resulted in a laundry list of charges, including aggravated fleeing and throwing deadly missiles at a cruiser. After being medically cleared, he was introduced to the comforts of a jail cell where his driving privileges are strictly prohibited. Before dawn on September 30th, 2025, troopers spotted a stolen white Kia Seltos on Interstate 75. Kara Echo Sanders allegedly refused to stop, surged through traffic, and forced other vehicles onto the shoulder to avoid contact.
Pull him out. What's his profile?
Put your hands on the wheel. Hands up. Hands up.
At 92 miles per hour through a construction zone, this is where training takes over. Units coordinate for a pit maneuver, precise contact to rotate the suspect's vehicle without triggering a deadly rollover. Timing is critical. Too early and it fails. Too late and traffic becomes collateral. Would you commit to the spin here or wait for a safer stretch?
She was transported to the Charlotte County Jail after testing positive for alcohol. Authorities reported a blood alcohol concentration of 0.134, and she now faces charges including motor vehicle theft and fleeing to elude. Saturday, November 12, 2022, kicked off with an attempted theft report at a Home Depot and quickly escalated into a multi-county emergency. Chad Money and Jessica Holliday allegedly fled in a U-Haul box truck, then crossed into the median and drove toward oncoming traffic on Interstate 65.
Are you clear that the driver of the U-Haul did fire shots at the police?
I'm clear. 29, you've got it, I'll call it. Southbound lane. Southbound is the southbound lane. Southbound from the 25 and a half. Pursued, Clark County has sticks at the 16-mile marker southbound and the 7-mile marker southbound. That Harmon is clear. We didn't see his firearm suit. 23, I can take over. If you want to jump up here with 29.
Mr. coming up at the 16-mile marker, stop it.
He missed the stick. We're still southbound from the 16.
Missed the 6, missed the 6.
Okay.
They're advising Clark County's lost contact with the driver. Party emergency one. Stop 6 at the 7, stop 6 at the 7.
Clark County units have right and left lanes blocked at the 7. Exit 7 is blocked.
Driver!
The right hand and exit the vehicle. Put your hand straight in the air. Step out slowly. Turn and face away from me.
Behind you, dog behind you.
Walk back towards the sound of my voice.
Keep walking. Thank you. Keep walking.
Keep walking.
Keep walking. Come back towards me. Come back towards me.
Keep walking straight back. Stop. Turn. Turn all the way around.
Come to me.
Keep walking.
Come to me.
I can't see your way.
Come to me. Turn around. Somebody's in the vehicle. Bring him back, Mark. Bring him back, Mark. I'll be in contact. Bring him back. Bring him back. Bring him back. Cover the case. Cover the car. Cover the car.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God. You don't have to do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm not. Don't beat on me. You're off gas can, man. Don't beat on me. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Roll over to your back.
Stand up. Stand up. I have nothing on.
Pull your legs in. Pull your legs in.
Might have a pocket.
After the suspects were secured, police reported finding marijuana and drug paraphernalia inside the truck. Both were held at the Clark County Jail on existing felony warrants, and the driver picked up an additional charge of criminal recklessness with a vehicle. On October 18, 2021, Milwaukee officers spotted a stolen white Kia Sportage with a shattered window slipping through city streets. When marked units tried to close in, the driver refused to yield and darted into tight alleys to shake the tail.
It's a white Sportage, northbound on Harding, eastbound on Locust. They were at a gas station, jumped in the car, took off, and they saw me. Southbound 6-4. It's a white Kia Sportage, has a window busted out. Suspected to be a small.
Vehicle is stolen out of Milwaukee. Data theft is 1012.
Speeds are 40 miles per hour, eastbound Chambers. Disregard the stop at 47. Disregard the stop at 45. About a half block behind. Crash. Bail at Sherman. Car's still going. I got the driver pinned in the car. Show your hand! Show me!
Fine, Sherry running southbound. Just find him in the area. Southbound Sherman.
I got a girl running southbound through the alley. Go!
Sherman an hour.
3 subjects southbound. Got one male black, white, hooded. Take him into custody.
Mr. Bell. 2228831 Road, northbound Vice Park, between 42 and I think 437.
Hey, get on the ground!
The male driver ended up pinned inside the wreckage and was taken into custody after a brief struggle. No injuries were reported near North Sherman Boulevard as investigators cleared the scene and processed the recovered stolen property. On July 30th, 2023, Florida Highway Patrol issued a high-priority alert for a green Chevy Tahoe tied to multiple shootings. Daquan Marquis Stevens allegedly fled at speeds over 130 miles per hour, forcing drivers aside as the pursuit stretched across counties.
Now the stakes jump, shots fired during a rolling gunfight. Officers call for a TVI, attempting to disable the fleeing car before more rounds fly.
Crossfire. Interseccions. Civilian vehicles a veïvere.
This is risk versus necessity in real time. Do you back off and contain, or end it now before someone innocent pays the price?
Stevens was held without bond at the Sumter County Jail after his arrest. Investigators reported recovering 11 cell phones and over $8,000 in cash, and he now faces felony charges tied to fleeing and reckless driving. July 31st, 2025 was a bad day to have illegal window tint and a heavy foot in Clayton County. Mr. Smith learned this lesson the hard way when his Dodge Challenger caught the eye of the Black Hawk unit during a routine patrol on Flint River Road.
Where you show me in pursuit?
No check.
Like, I want to notify you, be there right here.
Hendrick Road northbound. Speed 73 miles per hour. Whoever is behind me, call it.
Okay, let's go, Charlie. Have a foot.
You better stop. You better stop. Turn over. Turn over. Turn over. Stop reaching. Stop reaching. Stop reaching. Stop reaching.
I'm not reaching, sir. I promise. I promise. I'm sorry. That's my car. I just got scared, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir. I promise you ain't got to do me worse.
All right.
I promise you I'm going to follow your orders.
Stop moving your hand.
Yes, sir. I promise you I got no gun.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hang on. Hang on.
Yes, sir.
Smith was ultimately escorted to the Clayton County Jail after failing a secondary cardio test against the pursuing deputy. He later admitted that his frantic flight was fueled by a lack of insurance, a problem that pales in comparison to his new felony record. This residential racer won't be cutting off any more traffic for the foreseeable future. A Gold Town and Country minivan became the centerpiece of a multi-county hunt on April 2nd, 2024. A homicide suspect was identified behind the wheel as the vehicle wove through traffic on Interstate 4 at high speeds. Troopers from both Polk and Osceola counties coordinated a massive effort to stop the speeding gold van.
Coming to speeds at 528 and I-4, they're heading this way. Restore.
There you go, push it, push it. bike. Left shoulder. He's just passing everybody on the shoulder. Now we're back on the road. We're passing. Make sure 2 things maybe, no, we're passing turn light. We're going to use it. Approach that car. We have a dog right behind you. Alright, we're coming up to JYP. Inbound, coming to JYP. I will advise we exit, reverse still, westbound, coming to JYP exit. I'm sorry, eastbound. Alright, he's exited JYP, exit JYP. John, get a parkway exit. We're approaching the light at JYP. Looks like we are making a right. Yeah, I think just destroy his car. And, he's over again. Stay back. Now coming up. It's okay.
The minivan acted as a secondary character in this drama, suffering the indignity of being forced to a stop after its high-speed tour of the highway. Law enforcement was able to secure the homicide suspect without any further harm to the motoring public. The vehicle itself has seen better days. The pursuit ended safely, allowing the legal system to take over the next chapter of this story. January 6, 2017 was a bad day for a man known as the Top-Notch Robber after he allegedly pistol-whipped a victim for a cell phone. He attempted to vanish in a silver Volkswagen Jetta, but Seattle officers were already in the neighborhood and ready for a game of cat and mouse.
Westbound 23 Hudson. We lit it up. Copy, doing the tire, copy.
Yeah, I just pistol whipped the guy.
On you, Charles. 6 miles. 160.
Left on lane, west on lane.
Westbound lane, got a collision. Westbound lane, collision.
It's going slow now. I think the car's going to stop.
Slowing down, I think. We're not involved.
It can't drive fast now.
Looks like the vehicle is disabled. It's got hazard on. Airbags deployed. Airbags deployed. Hazard's on. We're going to hold the air. 20 in lane. Air south.
South on 18.
Oh, I got it. South on 18.
West on Weller.
West
He's
on
out,
Weller.
he's out,
He's out
he's
of the car. Shot a gun.
Stop.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Running westbound. Okay. Eastbound. All black. He's got a gun in hand.
Drop the gun!
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Careful this corner. Careful this corner.
One can only imagine how this top-notch criminal will try to explain his rapid surrender to his associates. He was promptly booked into the King County Jail on charges of armed robbery and firing at...
Across counties and state lines, these pursuits reveal one constant. Decisions made in seconds carry lifelong consequences. Some ended in clean arrests, others turned tragic. Precision driving, coordinated tactics, and restraint made the difference. If you value real pursuit breakdowns like this, hit like, share your thoughts below, and subscribe for more in-depth chase analysis.
Law enforcement officers. He had fortunately missed his targets. This marks the end of his regional crime spree, much to the relief of local shopkeepers. July 2nd, 2024 found a stolen children's hospital van wandering aimlessly through the streets of Hollywood. It appears the driver missed the memo that stolen vehicle and conspicuous white bus are a poor combination for a getaway.
And now we're getting back onto the freeway. This really appears that this driver has no idea where they're going. They are using various freeways, various on-ramps and off-ramps, and just appears to be out for almost a joyride. Just enjoying his last few minutes of freedom. Now we're back on that southbound 170 freeway. And swerving, on the right side, off the shoulder. Now we're off-roading in this bus that is clearly not supposed to be off-roading off the freeway. I'm not sure if there's a curb there, and the bus hops the curb almost like it's no big deal. Going the wrong way on that off-ramp. There's oncoming traffic. That's a very narrow off-ramp. Cars swerving to avoid this gigantic bus, and these cars have no idea that this bus is coming right towards them. Thankfully, I don't think the bus made impact with many of those vehicles, although that was a very close call. We're going the wrong way on Victory Boulevard, through the intersection a little bit, probably because of that traffic in front of them. Archwood and Welby, very residential. Late in the afternoon on a summer night, you have to wonder if people will be out in the street just enjoying the evening. And officers now catching up on the ground. Archwood and Whitsett Avenue now. Those officers on the ground want to stay close behind this bus because of the erratic nature and the erratic driving that we've been seeing so far. They want to make sure that everybody around this bus knows that there's something going on, there's something about this bus that needs to be avoided. Van Owen westbound now. You have that one LAPD unit and more even further back trying to catch up. But right now it's just that one LAPD unit behind the bus. That's pitch driver has loved driving in bike lanes, which is very strange. So that was a little interesting. Making a right turn on Armenta. What do you got? Oh, I see. So Armenta, I don't know if it's a dead, yeah, well, that's a dead-end street. And the bus is coming to a stop. The driver, out of the bus, he has got a backpack on, and he's just going to run away. He's going to leave the bus in the middle of Armenta Street in Panorama City. He's walking towards the Home Depot. This is a Home Depot that's open at this time, and walks into the garden center like no big deal. The suspect has left the bus, walked into the Home Depot, and is now walking through the garden center. Rob, push into the garden center there. So he did make the left turn and walk inside the actual store part of the Home Depot. So he's no longer in that garden center. And you can see those LAPD units pulling up right away. I see one LAPD unit so far. Hopefully more are on the way. Those couple of officers walking in the garden center. I've got one eye on the exit. The suspect got out of the bus, just parked in the middle of the street, got out of the bus, and walked into this Home Depot through the garden center. We do understand that officers were able to make their way into the garden center, and they have made contact with the suspect. They are taking him into custody right now, and we are waiting to see when they pull this suspect out of the store. You have more LAPD officers making their way to the scene right now. And there you have somebody in custody in handcuffs. Looks like the That person may have shedded their yellow jacket. They were wearing a yellow colored jacket when they ran into the store with a backpack. I don't see the backpack or the yellow colored jacket anymore. But officers believe that this is the person that was driving that bus earlier.
Neighbors in Panorama City can finally breathe a sigh of relief now that the curb-hopping nightmare has ended. The local Home Depot Garden Center is back to selling plants instead of serving as a hideout for unlicensed bus drivers. Residents can now walk their dogs without fearing a wayward medical transport in their driveways. March 7th, 2021. Timothy Horn was observed following another vehicle far too closely on Moreland Avenue. Horn and another driver appeared to be racing before they both failed to yield to emergency sirens.
What kind of car is it?
Did not go northbound flashing.
Stop on the driver's side door and went across the street to the backyard. Back out on the left side of the house, back out to the street. Are you going back to the backyard up the fencing on the left side of the house? Stay behind the house where you cross the street from the driver's side door. He's pushing south now. Something fences.
Hey, let me see your hands. Come out. Come out. Get the on the ground. Get on the ground, I said. And stay the right there. Cover. 330-95. Put everybody back. Do it now.
Horn was apprehended by a supervisor after a foot chase that led him over several residential fences. He claimed he fled because he was frightened. However, he was still charged with speeding and following too closely. The suspect was treated at a hospital for minor scratches before being booked into jail. Downtown Kansas City officers got an unexpected fireworks show on August 8, 2019. What began as a simple traffic stop turned into a mobile shooting range when 3 suspects decided to open fire on the police.
I think they're shooting at me now. Yep, they're firing at me. We're headed Martin Luther King 66. It's a red car. Drop the assist. Okay, we're headed on Woodland from Dr. Martin Luther King. Captain 66 on Woodland. I tried 3 times. 67, headed for 67. They're fine. Get this car down. High caliber weapons. We're headed eastbound. We need the car. 67th Street, 67th Street. They just headed northbound on Park from 67th. Drop it citywide.
Go ahead with primary 116.
Street. Secondary.
Tag 53, secondary.
Let me call it. If I can get up to the TVI, get out of the way. TVI. Yes, tag 53 is TVI. We're on, getting back on 71 from 22nd. Alright. Primary car, get out of the way. I'm going to TVI it. I'm going to TVI this. Get out of the way.
got it. Thank you. Westbound on Truman approaching Locust. Going through the curve right now.
The legal system is now processing the trio for their high-stakes gamble with a rifle and a handgun. Prosecutors are making sure this reckless display of marksmanship leads to a very lengthy stay behind bars. The case continues to move through the courts. Fortunately, no one was physically harmed during their desperate attempt to rewrite the law on the fly. William Wolf decided to add another chapter to his extensive criminal history on March 22, 2025. With 19 active license suspensions already on his record, he led Alliance patrol officers on a multi-county tour that featured flying tire irons.
Continuing westbound. Speeds are 95. Traffic 0.
He's searching all over around the front. He just threw a chocolate milk at me.
OSP try to lay down spike strips in Damascus by Farmers Bank. Kentucky lay down spike strips by Farmers Bank.
Copy. He's throwing 20 ounces now.
See you. You're coming. You're coming right at the gas station. Alright, we're coming up through Damascus now. We're coming up to 534.
He just got hit with spike strips and so did I. Take over. I just lost both driver's side tires.
So you have to stop.
I am.
It doesn't look like he's the only one in the car.
Second floor.
Middle floor, he is the only one in the car.
Come on. Go ahead, Billy.
Copy. We're down to 40, still southbound. He's leaving all over the right side of the road.
He's crashing out.
Going through the field now.
Watch
through
out.
the field now.
Watch yourself. I'm not going to eject him yet. He's reaching.
He's coming to a stop. He's ready for a fail.
Hold on.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Take the car. Dumbass. You're a f***ing idiot.
Mr. Wolf's high-speed tantrum resulted in 2 flat tires for his own cruiser and a very expensive repair bill for the city. He was eventually wrestled into handcuffs while complaining about his numb wrists, a stark contrast to his earlier tough guy persona. It is safe to say that his brilliant decision to toss a tire iron at a patrol car cost him much more than just a towing fee. The morning of January 4th, 2026 became a heavy-duty nightmare when Juan Rincon Carreno decided to hop a construction fence in Henderson. He ignored the polite requests of security guards and opted to fire up a massive front loader for a destructive stroll through the city streets.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
We just had somebody hop the fence, and it looks like he's hot wiring one of the bulldozers right now.
Do you have video of this?
I'm watching him live right now.
You're on scene or video?
Over video, and we have a guard on site, and I did dispatch them.
Okay, hold on one sec. And he's hot wiring a bulldozer?
It looks like it, yeah.
Okay, I'll get a description. Okay, hold on. Okay, the suspect, white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
Looks either white or Hispanic.
Okay, can you tell how old he might be?
Maybe late 20s, 30s.
Shots fired.
He's coming right at my patrol vehicle. Hey, stop! Stop now! He's coming at me. Stop! Get on the ground! Stop fire! He's still moving. He's going after the pole car. Stop right there!
Shots fired.
Do not move! Slowly climb out of the bulldozer, go down those steps, and get down on your knees.
Carreno is currently spending his time recovering from injuries in a hospital bed rather than a courtroom. He faces a laundry list of felonies, including attempted murder and grand larceny for his brief career as a demolition derby driver. The city is also tallying up $5,000 in property damage. This was a remarkably expensive and painful way to fail at operating heavy machinery. On February 1st, 2024, in Marion County, Florida, what began as a call for a suspicious person took an unimaginable turn. Deputies responding to a shopping plaza found a woman acting erratically near parked cars. Within seconds, she was inside a patrol car, and what happened next would send shockwaves through the entire department.
Get so fast, she just got in my car, took off. Eastbound on Highway 40 past the substation.
When I'm behind them, she is going westbound on 40. She has light and tires on, running off the side of traffic.
As the stolen patrol unit sped onto Highway 40, deputies scrambled to stop her before she reached the city. Stop sticks were quickly set up ahead, but the suspect spotted them from a distance and swerved off course, turning back in a desperate attempt to escape. The chase only grew more dangerous with every passing second.
Signal 4, signal 4, signal 4.
Signal 4 station 1033.
Stay away from the car, stay away from the car. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
The suspect was identified as 33-year-old Kendra Boone, who passed away after a high-speed crash that also claimed 2 innocent lives. Marion County Sheriff Billy Woods later called the event one of the most distressing incidents in recent memory. It served as a painful reminder that a few seconds of chaos can ripple into irreversible loss. That was just one of many moments where a simple stop turned into pure chaos. The next chase will show you how far some drivers will go when panic takes over. Make sure to watch the next video right after this one to see what happens next. Thanks for tuning in, and remember to hit subscribe for more high-intensity police pursuit stories.